Whonix Hardening 2026. Build a Zero-Trust Firewall with nftables. We start VirtualBox and then Whonix-Gateway. We select Persistent Mode Sysmate Session. Before we begin, let's install new updates. Now we open a terminal. You can copy my commands verbatim. I will type a little slower so everyone can follow along. This command disables IPv6 globally for all network interfaces. The following command disables IPv6 for all future newly created interfaces. Both commands are persistent and will continue to work even after a reboot. The command sudo-sysctl-p immediately reloads the settings from cs-sctl.conf without a reboot. Now we open the nftables.conf file using nano. Flush ruleset first deletes all existing firewall rules. Why? To avoid conflicts or duplicate rules. So we start with a clean slate. Then a table called inet filter is created. Inet means the rules apply to both IPv4 and IPv6. However, we have IPv6 disabled. Within this table there are three chains: input, forward, output. Chain. Input. This concerns packets destined for this system. Important. Policy drop. By default, all packets are dropped. Only the following are allowed. Loopback traffic low, essential for local processes. Existing or related connections. Certain ICMP types, such as ping responses or error messages. ICMP is additionally limited to 1 packet per second. Protection against flood attacks. And the traffic from the internal Whonix network 10.152.152.018. This means only controlled and expected traffic is allowed. Chain, forward. This chain applies to packets routed through the system, i.e. the gateway function. Here too, policy, drop, everything is blocked except existing connections. Traffic from the internal Whonix network. Invalid packets are immediately dropped. This ensures that only legitimate internal traffic is forwarded. Chain, output. Now it gets really interesting here too. Policy drop, even outgoing connections are blocked by default. Only the following are allowed: loopback traffic, existing connections, DNS queries via UDP port 53, new TCP connections only to specific Tor ports, 9001, 9030, 9050, 9051, 9150. These are typical Tor ports for SOC's control port, relay or directory connections. This means the system may only communicate via Tor. Direct internet connections are blocked. I'll put everything in the video description again. Now use the following key combinations: CTRL plus X followed by Y and enter. This command checks the nftables firewall configuration without actually enabling or modifying it. It is typically used to test whether the etc. nftables.conf file is syntactically correct. This command restarts the nftables service, meaning the Whonix firewall is completely reloaded. This command displays the current status of the nftables service, i.e. whether the firewall is running in Whonix, started correctly, or has errors. We can see the firewall is enabled, but the nftables service isn't running. Just a moment, we'll fix it. This command makes the firewall configurations persistent, so they will be reactivated after a reboot. Now we can see that the nftables.service is also enabled. Now we will briefly review the saved firewall configurations. Everything is in its place. Very good. And that's it. You've now seen how to edit the nftables.conf file in Whonix, verify the configuration, and safely reload the firewall. We walked through how the default deny principle works, why only specific Tor ports are allowed, and how Whonix strictly limits outgoing traffic to prevent any direct ClearNet connections. Always remember, first, Validate your configuration using sudo nft/etc/nftables.conf, and only then restart the service with sudo system-echo restart nftables. That way you avoid misconfigurations and make sure your firewall loads cleanly and securely. If this video helped you, leave a like and subscribe for more deep dive tutorials on Whonix, Linux hardening, and network security. Let me know in the comments what you'd like to see next. Maybe IPv6 rules, nftables, logging, or a deeper breakdown of how Tor ports work internally. Thanks for watching, stay secure, and I'll see you in the next video.